A battle in court today over a lawsuit filed by Attorney General Andy Beshear. Attorneys for Kentucky Governor Matt Bevin want a judge to throw out the lawsuit. Earlier this month, the Attorney General sued the governor over Bevin's executive order for immediate cuts to funding for Kentucky's colleges and universities. WKYT's Hillary Thornton is in Frankfort with the latest from the courtroom.
Attorney General Andy Beshear says the hearing this morning inside of Franklin County Circuit Court was the first step in what will be a process, but he says he believes it will not be a long one. It all started a couple of weeks ago when Governor Matt Bevin ordered a 4.5% spending cut for public colleges and universities in the middle of a fiscal year and without waiting for the legislature's approval. However, after talking with university presidents, he did this week restore some of their funding, reducing those cuts to 2%. Attorney General Andy Beshear in the courtroom defending his lawsuit against Bevin, calling the governor's cuts illegal and unconstitutional.
The Constitution itself, virtually every statute, and every Supreme Court case on issue says the power of the purse, how to spend money, is solely a legislative function.
Bevin's counsel arguing today that the lawsuit is premature, asking that the case be dismissed. Also explaining various statutes that they claim allow the governor's actions, the main one being KRS 48620.
The governor, the chief justice, the LRC, depending on which branch is at issue here, has the right to revise allotments downward. Now, you've got to understand there's a difference between an appropriation and an allotment. The legislature appropriates money.
Now, something both sides did agree on, and perhaps the biggest thing Beshear says to come out of this hearing was to set aside the funds made from these cuts until a ruling is made. In Frankfort, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
Governor Bevin was not in court today. Both sides will file briefs on the motion to dismiss. Once the judge reviews those, they will meet again in court.